Okay, guys, so this is problem number 8 on your worksheet. So we have a 126-pound girl. She is at her prom and she is drinking underage. Please don't do that. She drinks 3 beers and then 3 1.5-ounce shots of 110 proof whiskey, which translates to 44 grams of whiskey per shot. All right, and that is all in a few minutes. 4 hours later, she says she wants to drive. Do you take her keys or do you let her drive home? All right, so your worksheet breaks this down into steps. Step 1 is to calculate the amount of alcohol that went into her body just from the beers. Step 2 is to calculate the mass of the alcohol that went into her body from the shots. And then you need to figure out the total mass of alcohol. Then you need to calculate her BAC and then take into account time. So there are 5 steps to this problem. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. So first thing is we want to know what the mass of alcohol that went into her body from beers alone. So just from beers, my chick had 3 beers, okay? So remember, beers are going to be a standard beer unless I tell you otherwise. So each standard drink has 14 grams of alcohol in it. So for her 3 beers, each of them are going to have 14 grams of alcohol per beer. That means that from the beer, she ingested 42 grams of alcohol. Okay, that is step 1. Step 2 is going to be the whiskey. So my chick had 3 shots of whiskey. They each are 44 grams of whiskey per shot. Okay, so let's take our calculator and let's figure it out. So 0.3, oh, back up. I don't know where my brain was right then. 3 times 44. That equals 132 grams of whiskey. Now, big key. In the problem, it says that the whiskey is 110 proof. That means that 55% of the 132 grams of whiskey was alcohol. So you need to take your 132 grams. We are going to, whoa, I don't know where that ruler came from. Oh, wait, I do. We are going to multiply by 0.55. My iPad does the most amazing things that I've never known about. Okay, and then if you take 132, multiply 0.55, you end up with 72.6 grams of alcohol. Okay, and this is from the whiskey. So now if I ask you what is the total mass of alcohol she drank, she had 42 grams of alcohol from the beer. Let me keep the colors consistent just so you can follow along with me. 42 grams of alcohol from the beer plus the 72.6 grams of alcohol from the whiskey. So total alcohol in her system, add them together, is 114.6 grams of alcohol. Okay, so now the next step is to calculate her BAC. So we're going to use that original equation. BAC is going to equal, now my grams of alcohol are going to be the total that I calculated. Now I need to calculate her weight in grams. So it is 126 pounds. there are 454 grams in 1 pound. So 126 times 454, we end up with 57,204 grams. That is the number that goes here. 1,204 grams. My girl is, a female. That is going to be 0.68 because she is a female. Make sure you multiply by 100. Okay, let me get rid of this. Let's see what number we get. So we have 114.6 grams of alcohol divided by 57,204 times 0.68. We end up with 38,898.72. That is still multiplied by 100. So now 114.6 divided by 38898.72 multiplied by 100. Okay, my chick, the minute that she ingested all of those drinks is 0.2, hold on, not 64, 294. Okay, let me make sure that I did that correctly. 0.68. Yep, 114.6 divided by 38898.72 times 100. Yep, that is right. Let's be more accurate. It is a 5 there. Okay, so now I am going to, back up. See, that's how I tell you, things like this happen like crazy. Back up. Whoop, she's a female. 0.55. I know that number looked a little off. So let's change that. That's 0.55. Okay, that obviously is going to change our numbers a bit. So let's back it up. 114.6. And that's going to be divided by this number, 57,204 times 0.55. Much, much better. So we have 114.6 grams divided by 31462.2. I was looking at that number now. I'm like, she has to be drunker. 114.6 divided by 31462.2. That's better. Times 100. The number is going to be 0.364. Okay, now we need to take into account time. So the chick wanted to drive home 4 hours later. So the next part is going to be taking into account time. So we're going to take the BAC that we just calculated. We are going to subtract time in hours. So you know that that is 4 hours. And we're going to multiply it by 0.015. And let's see if we're taking this girl's keys. So my guess is we probably are. 4 times 0.015. Oh, yep. She didn't lose that much due to time. So 0.364 minus 0.06. We ended up with a final BAC taking into account time, 0.304. Whoo! She is way over the legal limit of 0.08. That means you were taking her keys. Take her keys. Okay. Hopefully that was helpful, gave you an idea of how to calculate the BAC if somebody has had multiple different types of beverages. Okay. All right, the rest is up to you. So the rest of your worksheet you will complete. That means that you will be doing number 1. Oh, no, I did number 1. Number 2, number 4, number 5, number 9. Oh, I skipped over number 7. So number 7, number 9, and number 10. Okay, I have done walkthroughs of all the others so that you guys can get a sense of how to do the different types of problems you might see. The rest is up to you. We will go over these problems on a Wednesday when I get to school. Okay, all right, y'all. Hopefully that was helpful and slightly entertaining.